There's no more traditional welcome to Morocco than a glass of hot, sweet mint tea. And whether it's in a cafe, a small riad or a swanky five-star hotel, more people are coming here for a taste of the country's culture. Morocco had about 4 million tourists in 2000. By 2010 it had reached almost 10 million, and now the government wants 20 million visitors by 2020.
Hitting those ambitious growth targets would be great news for places like here in Essaouira, which is a real tourist centre. But companies involved in the sector are finding it a difficult time to attract investment.
Developer Amin Elami is responsible for the Mogador project, one of the country's new coastal resorts. Plans include 6 hotels and 3 golf courses, and while some are complete, it's running a couple of years behind schedule.
Lorsque nous avons démarré le projet en 2006, nous n'avons eu aucune difficulté pour le financer.
When we started in 2006, we never had any problems getting finance, especially for the construction of the first hotel. Since the international financial crisis, it's become more difficult to access bank finance and private finance. But this project, like some others, has benefited from government help.
De l'appui du gouvernement et notamment de son appui financier.
And that helps here because Morocco is becoming an investor in its own tourism market. The government set aside almost $2 billion to put into projects and hopes that will encourage others to do the same.
We believe that tourism in Morocco is one of the pillars of our economy. So we know that if we improve this sector, we'll have a very added value on our economy and our, particular on social and economics level. So we think that if the government push the investment in tourism, we will have the confidence of other investors to go with us to achieve our ambition.
Colourful streets are one of Morocco's big attractions, but sovereign wealth funds from Abu Dhabi, Qatar and Kuwait have just joined forces to invest $2.5 billion in new resorts in the country. And the boss of the Abu Dhabi fund says it's a deal that makes sense.
Morocco as a country has been very close to the GCC entities, hence the 3 countries of the GCC that have invested in Morocco. We look at this investment as a long-term investment. We're not looking at it as a way to go in and make quick money and come out. And when you have a country that has 32 million people, a country that is growing, a country that has young people that are willing and able to work, putting capital and being able to deploy that capital, I don't think that will be difficult.
With luxury resorts and golf courses, Morocco's focus is certainly on high-end tourism. But some are warning this can't be the only driver.
There are lots of sectors related to tourism which do not require heavy investments, such as what we call cultural tourism in mountains, in Sahara, and it will be a mistake that tourism will focus only on what we call higher ranked tourism and tourism for wealthy people. We have to make more efforts to enhance, improve tourism, which is afforded by common people.
Back at the Mogador project, work continues on the private swimming pools of some exclusive villas. They'll be the preserve of the wealthy. But if Morocco continues to attract investment, the growth of tourism should help the country plaster over the cracks in the wider Moroccan economy.